Good morning, all. And I have just started our recording. This is Thursday morning, May 13th. It is a beautiful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And I am, my name's Robin DeMio, and I have been with NewAge RX for now 6 years, almost 6.5. And I think this is the longest I've actually worked for one company. Isn't that funny? In all my years, this is the longest I've worked for one company. And I absolutely, actually, it's my company. And there's my daughter, Heidri. She's messaging me. Didn't I just tell you that? So anyway, it has been my pleasure and honor to be part of this amazing company. And you know, every week that we're here, I hear more and more better and better information about why we should be here and why we should share with all of our amazing friends and our family. And I'm seeing more people come on. Good morning, Yolandi. It's so good to see you. And so, you know, this morning, I really try to highlight some of my South African friends every so often and let them share their story, because that is one of the most exciting things that's going on in our entire company right now around the world. And so it's such an exciting time because there are people that really, you know, America, we have plenty of opportunity, right? We have plenty of opportunity to be an entrepreneur, to have a business, to have all kinds of things. But in other countries around the world, it's not as easy as we have it here. And I think, you know, as I see my friends around the world and I see that they don't have as many opportunities, it makes me more grateful. It makes me more grateful that I actually was introduced to this company 6 years ago, and I was able to have a huge health benefit. And my financial picture has changed, not only for myself, but for something that I've dreamed about all my life, and that is leaving a legacy. Leaving a legacy for my children, for my grandchildren, and their children and grandchildren. And now that we have this incredible company, I have that opportunity to leave a legacy for my family. And so I want my friends in Africa as well, in Europe and China and Australia. I want them all to have the same opportunity that I've been given. So it's such a pleasure to have these two amazing guests on that are my South African friends. I can say that. And boy, I cannot wait to come and visit all of you beautiful people. It's going to be so fun. Let me tell you, you have not had fun until you've been with me and Tammy. We are going to bring the fun from America, and you can bring the fun from South Africa. So without further ado, I am going to share my screen, and I am going to, well, I guess I better fix it up ready for it here just real quick. All right, sorry about that. I jumped the gun. Now I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you these amazing people and who we are going to have today. I have with me Bernard and Heidri Strander. Did I say that correctly? Okay, now you're going to have to unmute yourself. These two are building a massive business in South Africa. They are senior managers. They are parents. They are married, of course. They've been married to each other. And they are entrepreneurs. I love this. Before they came to NewAge, they were entrepreneurs. And one of the things that they needed was a better way to be an entrepreneur, because they saw a bigger picture, but now they needed a vehicle to get to the bigger picture. And I'm going to let you hear their story right from their mouth. And so, Bernard and Heidri, are you there? Can you hear me?
You can.
Oh, wonderful. Well, welcome to our Thursday morning call. And I'm so pleased that you said yes. not only to me here today, but that you said yes to an opportunity that was brought to you just recently. And you guys are just kicking butt over there. I love that. And we are all building massive anticipation, aren't we, for the actual launch, not just the pre-launch, but the actual launch of the great continent of Africa. And so Heidri and Bernard, would you just share your story? And you guys sent me a little 2-minute story. You can make it a little bit longer than that, but I'm going to stop sharing our screen so everybody can see you and see how gorgeous you are. And if you would just share with us, tell us what happened. How did you hear about us? How did you come to know NewAge and RX?
Thank you very much, Robin. It's really an honor to share the stage with you. We are very privileged, and thank you for the opportunity to be on the Zoom with you guys. Normally in South Africa, when we start the Zoom, I normally give a warning. So today I'm going to give two. The first warning is going to be, we also live in quite a small little town just off Cape Town in South Africa. And in this little town, we only speak English for self-defense. So that's the first warning. The second warning I'm going to give you is that you were saying, Robin, that you're a believer, and we as well. So I firmly believe that the Lord gave us a certain amount of words to use per day. And I'm sure all of you guys would agree that guys got way less words than women to use in a day period. And when the Lord was handing out those words, my wife was standing right at the back of the queue. And when it was done, there was a couple of words left, and the Lord decided to give that to Heidri as well. So she is so excited. She can't stop talking about this opportunity. So I'm going to hand over to her because 2 minutes is not going to be enough for her. So,
oh no, you'll have longer. I'm giving you longer than 2 minutes, but go ahead.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you. You know what? You always have to say, Heidri, that's enough. And then I'll say, yeah, but I just want to have one more thing to say. But guys, thank you so much. It's amazing to be on the Zoom, Robin. Thank you for the invitation. It's so nice to see all the same faces or familiar faces. You know, I haven't even met you guys, but you all feel like family. I mean, it's so nice to see Bob. I mean, I've seen Bob on quite a few of our Zooms. Hi, Bob. So it's really awesome and feels like family. You guys are just all wonderful. And we are just so excited to finally meet all of you. Can't wait. You guys must just all come to South Africa. I promise you, it is beautiful. Robin, but yes, you know, to come back to NewAge and you know, why we decided to join it was myself and Bernard's been entrepreneurs for 20 years. We've been married for 20 years. And, you know, we've had our own businesses. We've been successful, you know, hard work. And I think when you have your own business, you realize that you have to put a lot of hard work into it to make it work. And you're never off. You 24/7, you are working, you know, because your staff will phone you. It doesn't matter if you're on a weekend or if you go on holiday, you're actually still working. And you know what, we never see the boys. We're in the retail industry. So, you know, we really work long hours, and December is normally our Christmas time, really busy. So we never see our boys. And I sort of, you know, we both sort of decided this is our future. This is our industry. And then we're not going to change this. This is always going to be like this. I'm always going to miss my son's birthday because his birthday is on the 15th of December. Christmas Eve, when me and Bernard gets home, we nagged, we're so tired. You know, the kids never had a holiday atmosphere because we were just always so tired. Mm-hmm. And but we made peace with it, just grateful that we had a business, you know, and that, you know, you can't complain. You've got a business, you're successful, you know, just bite it and carry on. And then when COVID came, you know, we had a friend, and I spoke with a friend from Portugal. And she said to me, Heidri, how's it going in South Africa? And, you know, are you guys, what's happening with COVID? And I said to her, you know what, both our businesses are closed. We have the staff that we have to carry. We have to pay them. But, you know, when a retail business is closed, you don't make a cent. You get nothing. And she said to me, you know what? I'm so grateful for the industry that I'm in. And I said to her, what industry are you in? And she said, Heidri, did I never tell you? I do network marketing. And I was like, what is network marketing? I had no idea.
Wow.
Robin, I had no idea what network marketing was. And she said to me, you know, that's what enabled me to sail around the world with my family on a yacht. And that's actually how we met them. They came to Cape Town, you know, with one of those breaks that they took on the sea. And I said, oh gosh, I thought you were just married to a sugar daddy or something, you know. And it was quite fun. And she said to me, no, that's my industry that allowed me to do this. And I said, tell me more about this industry. And so that was the very first time I heard about network marketing. And then, you know, we were in COVID and we had to go back to work, and it was trying to just get the pieces together and make a success of this business. And then, you know, out of the blue, a friend came to me and she said to me, Heidri, you won't believe it, but there's an opportunity for us. There's this brand new company coming to South Africa, and they're called RX. And I said, oh, really? What do they do? And I said to her, but where do you think I'm going to fit this in? I'm so busy already. I can't do another business. There's no way. I already don't have time for the kids. And she said to me, you know what? You can build this on the side. You can start with this on the sideline. And I said, well, what type of business is it? And she said to me, network marketing. I was like, what? Tell me more. And Robin, that for me was absolutely an eye-opener. I immediately wanted to know more. I got on a Zoom call. I heard Tammy and Erica talk, and obviously with Tammy's, personality, I was just like hooked, you know, because all that excitement and that happiness, I love that. And you know what, we've got a lot of people that struggle in South Africa. You're right, we don't have the opportunities here. We've got so many people that you know, we are fortunate, me and Bernard, we had our own business, and you know, we were lucky. We were really blessed, but there's so many people in South Africa that don't have an opportunity. And for them, you know, some people will say, yeah, but you were just lucky, you know, you got lucky, you got a break. And true, maybe there's a lot of people that, you know, got a break. And there's so many people that haven't had that break yet. And for the first time, you know, I saw a light at the end of the tunnel that, you know what, here's hope for everybody. Not just for the people that's already fortunate, that's already okay, but for the people that's not okay, for the people that really have to try and build something for themselves. And so, you know, after that Zoom, I think I studied the company for a month, you know, because I'm one of those analytical.
That was more than a month.
Okay, but I'm very analytical. And I need to, so like 1 + 1, it must be 2, not like 1.5, you know. So it took me a really long time. I looked for red flags because I thought a company can't be this great. There must be something wrong. I looked for reviews. Everything was wonderful. And I said to Bernard, you know, when I'm in, I'm fully in, and I'm in. And so I joined the next day, Robin. And I promise you, it was the best decision I've ever made. And I say to all my prospects in South Africa, you know, in 20 years, I've not taken a better business decision, myself and my husband. For the first time, I see a light at the end of the tunnel, not just for us, but for our boys, a legacy business that maybe they don't have to go overseas when they finish school because there's no opportunities for them here in South Africa. They can now build a business in South Africa, and we can leave a legacy business to them. And everybody that I talk to, Robin, I still get goosebumps every single time I talk about NewAge RX, about what's coming for us. We get frustrated at the moment because we can't wait anymore. We've waited for 9 months, and we know we're almost there. So you know, we're trying to motivate our people, keep them there, and you know, some people have the vision and you see it. Some people take a little bit longer, but you have to help them. You have to just push them that little bit so they can see it too. And we've built this amazing teams in Botswana. These people really struggle, and but you know, they see the vision. The Botswana people, they see the vision. They see there's hope for them, and so we try to carry that out to everybody in South Africa, not just South Africa, in Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana, where people really struggle. And we just want to share that excitement with them. And I think they feel that. So now, and I mean, we use you guys as an example, obviously. I mean, you guys are just amazing. Our leadership in the US and UK, it's unbelievable. I mean, I've never had a company where you can just dial in and, you know, you guys are available to help. So they all see that and they admire that. So you guys make it easy for us.
Yeah, you do. The examples you guys are giving us, the lifestyles you guys are using at the moment, we obviously need to use that because there's no products for us to speak. That's an opportunity we're selling at the moment, and we're using you guys as paint, basically, as we can say that. So, and it's really for us a honor. It's to be associated with a company like this. The integrity of this company is phenomenal. The dealings with the people is just, me and Heidi wake up in the morning and we can't wait to get to work, not to do our proper work, but to sell RX, to tell more people, because this vehicle that we've got, that you guys have given to us, you know, we were driving on Saturday, we were seeing people from the Congo, I think it was the Congo, to a couple from the Congo. And, you know, to drive back from a meeting like that, it is so satisfying. I said to Heidri, you know, this is life. When you introduce somebody to this business and you can see in their eyes that there's light in the end of the tunnel, there's hope for us. There's hope for us, and not only for us, for our people, for the people back home. So thank you for very much for sending us that vehicle and giving us that joy of sharing this opportunity to other people.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. So you can drive to the Congo?
No.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say,
No.
like, wow, that's a long way.
No, that is another. That's one of Africa. They're in Africa.
Yeah,
but very far from us.
they're north of you, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I've only been to one country in Africa, and that is Ethiopia. And
Oh wow!
it was a really wonderful, difficult time, but I won't go
No,
into
that's
that.
not.
But oh my gosh, so I know what the retail industry is like. And you're right, Heidri, you don't get a day off. You don't get to celebrate birthdays. There's no, you know, and Thanksgiving is, you know, preparing for Black Friday, and Christmas, forget it. There's no, you know, and so I want to just say congratulations for looking. And, you know, I believe fully that when we're asking, and even if it's in our heart, when we're asking from our heart, it will be brought to us. It might take a little time, but it will be brought. And I build my business asking for the people who need this business,
Yes.
whether that is for the supplements, the products, whatever, or for the opportunity, and even for the community, because look at the beautiful relationships you've made. And you know, as you're building, I love that you said, Bernard, you said you're selling opportunity. I want to buy an opportunity. I want and it doesn't have to be given to me. It is presented,
Yes.
but we buy into that opportunity. We buy into, do I want to build a legacy for my family? And that's the opportunity. And do I want to be able to not have to work on Christmas?
Correct.
That right there alone is a huge thing. And you know, Heidri, you got lucky. That's the old term, lucky. Oh, honey, that is not luck. That's called hard ass work.
Hard work.
That's hard work.
Yeah.
And
what is for me so amazing also, when I talk to people, I tell them, you know, when you work for a boss, you know, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you get paid a salary for that job that you're doing, right? And for me, even being, you know, being the owner of a business, if my staff don't pull their weight, it doesn't matter what I do, but the shop won't make money, right?
right.
But yeah, with this business, I tell the people, whatever you put into this business, you will get out. So whether you work from 8 to 5, you're not getting a fixed salary. it will depend only on you what you're going to make at the end of the month. So put in more effort, you'll make more. If you're lazy, you're not going to make that much now.
Exactly.
But the hard workers, for them, this is an absolute amazing opportunity, because, you've got so many people that work for bosses, and they work hard, and they work really hard, but they don't get paid more. I've got staff that works for us, and sometimes I wish I could pay them 3 times what I can pay them now. And I offered this opportunity to them because I feel that although they work for me, they worth so much more, so much more.
Yeah, there's a golf player in South Africa. I don't know if you guys follow golf, Gary Player. Somebody said to him one day that there's a lot of luck in golf. And he was saying, it might be true, but the more I practice, the luckier I get. So, it's that hard work pays off at the end of the day.
That's right. And the luckier you get, that's a big word here in this industry is luck, because it's not luck, it's hard work. It's hard work. And, I heard Deanna Latson, our chief product officer, she was being interviewed by Marina Wari yesterday for the most powerful women in network marketing, and that will start tomorrow. But she was saying, people tell her she's busted her hump, for a long time. She works hard for us. She works hard for us so that we have a better company, so that we have the most efficacious products in the world ever. And people tell her, oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. And I've heard that come from Dr. Fred. I've heard that come from Mark Willis. I've heard Mark Wilson. I've heard it come from Brent Willis. It's not luck. Let me tell you, if people are lazy, it doesn't matter. They will not make it in this industry. So you're looking to sell an opportunity to somebody who's driven, who wants more. And I've heard it said this way: you have to be hungry. You have to be hungry for more in your life. And that hunger has to drive you to do the extra, to fit this into the pockets of your life, and to not make excuses. Well, you could have said, I'm too busy.
Correct.
Yeah.
And when you were listening to your friend in Portugal saying that I do network marketing, you're like, what's that? I've never heard of that before. And it planted a seed in you. Now, she has not been able to harvest that seed, but that seed has grown. And now so many people around the world, because of that seed to you, are going to benefit, because you are driven people. You are people of purpose and intention. And so if you have that, if you're a guest here watching today and you have a burning desire in your heart and someone invited you to this Zoom, my encouragement to you would be stop for a moment and take a listen. Listen in and listen to what is being offered to you. Go to prayer about it. If you're a person of prayer, go to prayer about it. If you call out to the universe, then call out to the universe. That's not what I believe, but I'm telling you, whatever you believe, it's being offered to you as an opportunity. And so you have an opportunity to actually buy in and to purchase that opportunity. And it's not very expensive. Especially in Africa right now, there's so much as you all are building this pre-launch, you are adding carts to the train. You're adding more and more and more people. And do you know how many people can fit on one of those rail cars? A lot of people. We're gonna take all of you with us. We're all coming together. And once that train gets going, have you ever tried to stop a freight train? Has anybody here? You can't stop a freight train. You jump on the train and you ride and you go. And it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. And here's the other great thing. It's not only in Africa, it's all around the world. And I want to call some Americans some spoiled brats. You know, that's one thing. When I went to Africa, I had a little issue when I came home. When I went to Ethiopia, I came home and I was mad at Americans because they were so spoiled. And as I see, you know, no offense to you young people, but I see some of this young generation coming up entitled. And, you know, a lot of us older people, and even older than myself, have worked very, very hard for what we've had, and have worked very, very hard for what we've passed down to our children. And it's a lot of times, you know, if we don't teach our children to work hard, to appreciate what you have, I'm telling you, we have that opportunity here. And our founders, owners, executives, all of the people that have worked to build this company have worked really, really hard. They've given up a lot and even worked for years without an income to build what we have now. And this company is exploding. And so I'm just so grateful you both shared and came all the way across the world to share with us here in my little office in Colorado. And we are just so grateful. And I just want to say all of the best to you, because I know that you are going to the top.
Robin, thank you so much.
We are holding hands. We're all going together. We're going to the top together. And so I just want to say thank you so much for taking this time out of your day and being real and being transparent. And, you know, when you were talking, Heidri, oh my gosh, I was getting teary-eyed. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, wait, oh my gosh, I gotta go talk to people, because you know, that's why we do these events.
Yeah. Robin, I just love it. I love every day. You know, the biggest problem we're sitting with now, we don't want to do retail anymore.
No.
We're like, what have we done? So, you know, the products needs to come to South Africa. We need to launch.
Yes.
So we can say bye-bye to the normal 8 to 5 jobs and actually do what matters and take hope to people that, you know, I mean, sorry, but the other day we went and I was just throwing in petrol. We had this lady and she came and this, you know, she was washing the windows and she showed us this product that you can buy and you spray it on, and then when it rains, it just goes off. And this girl was selling this product and she was in my car, and I thought, I need to get you in my team. And I was like, I said, girl, here's a piece of paper, write down your name and number, because there's hope for you. You don't have to do this every day, spraying people's windows. There's something better for you. And she was so grateful, Robin. And it's just like, now when I look at people, I mean, I'm talking about everyday people doing normal everyday jobs. I look at them and I think there's something better for you and I'm going to offer it to you. Before I couldn't do that. And I mean, you know, just to have that, it is the most amazing feeling, you know, and we're so blessed that we can do this.
We're actually so excited, and RX and NewAge is in our house like a brand name. So the other day, Heidri got an SMS or WhatsApp from my son. He's 17, while he was still in school. And she replied, she said, but you can't talk to me while you're in class. He said, but Mom, what is that stuff called, that mower stuff called? Because I'm trying to sell it to my teacher while he was in class. You know, yes. So, it's a whole thing. And another a very funny thing is we were driving one long weekend, we're going to George, and we had this whole conversation in the car. And our smallest one, that's 14, he said, Dad, you know, I planned out my whole life till when I'm old. And I said, okay, tell me about it. He said, when I'm done with school, I love hunting. So I'm going to do a professional hunting course. Then I'm going to go to Colorado, because he's got these games of Colorado and hunting and whatever. I'm going to work there. And then with all the dollars I'm making, I'm going to buy a lot of properties in South Africa. And his mom said, stop, where's RX and NewAge coming into this into the scenario. You said, no, Mom, at that stage, I want to be like Brent Palmer. I'm just going to do Zooms with people. So then I'm going to be fine.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Robin.
Oh my gosh. And you know what the beauty of that is? You know, when you start network marketing, you're doing network marketing. And, you know, that's kind of, you're trying to learn it and all that. But you just showed me that network marketing has gotten into you.
Yes.
It gets into you and it becomes your lifestyle. So it's not work. I mean, yes, there are portions of it that's work. Yes, you know, I mean, I've been on Zooms. Tammy knows this. She's done this too. We've been on Zoom sometimes sitting and standing, now standing because I had to get a stand-up desk, because sometimes sitting on your bum for 12 hours a day, you know, but that's not all the time. And one of the things Deanna Latson said yesterday is, you know, people wonder, how do you do this business? What's the best way? And she said, you know, when people say you have to find balance in this industry, that's a false. That's not really true, because there is no balance in this industry. You have to be present where you are. So there's going to be days where you're standing at your desk, you're sitting, you're standing, you're sitting, you're standing. It's a long day and you're present with all the people, and you're loving your people and you're helping them. But then there's going to be a day or a couple of days or wherever you involve your children, you are with your children.
Correct.
Be present with your children. So that's the balance. It doesn't mean, oh, I've got to, you know, schedule in my kids and then I'm really worrying about, oh, what's going on with my business here. And the beauty of it is that you choose. You get to choose. When I used to go to my job, my job, just over broke, when I would go there, I didn't get to choose. I had to go, and I worked hard. And actually in that industry that I was in for a while was, you know, the harder I worked, the more money I made. But I was exhausted. I was tired and I dreaded going the next day. Now I get to be with you. I get to be with both of you, and I get to be inspired by someone else's story. And you're building that legacy with your children. I mean, it's already in your son. It's already in him. He's only 14. And you know, that may change in 10 years, but they're going to watch you grow. And once Africa really turns the switch, you guys, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, you know, rolling in the dough. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So we're very, very excited for you. And I do have a short presentation. I want to give some facts to some people. So thank you so much, Bernard and Heidri, for
Robin,
joining
you know
us.
what? If I may, just one last thing. I just want to also tell you guys, we've got the most amazing team in South Africa, in Africa. I mean, the support we have, and we use each other. I mean, the rest of the leaders here in South Africa, you know, in Bloemfontein, I mean, they are amazing. And I tell you, we work together as a team. We love each other really sincerely, and we help each other, and we all see the growth. So I think it's important, you know, that this is not a one-man show. This is a team, and we really, I'm so grateful for my team in Cape Town and for the rest of the leaders. I just wanted to say to them and acknowledge them as well.
Yes, you know, because it's success is done in a team, isn't it? Success happens in a team, and failure is done alone. So if you're out there and you are listening to this Zoom, just if you're feeling alone and you're feeling like you're failing, reach out to someone. Reach out, because we're here to help you. That's why I do every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. in Mountain Time. I do this so that we can link arms together. So it's not for my, you know, my health. It's for our health. It's for our mental health. It's for the health of our business. It's for you to bring your guests. So, I mean, we do this for you. So I want to have you back. I want to have you both back. I'm, hearing wonderful things about all of your story. People need to hear your story. And Tammy, what do you think? I bet Heidri's a 7.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Robin?
Go look up the Enneagram and take the little test. Tammy, we'll send it to you. She's a 7. Boy, oh boy. That means you're the enthusiast.
Oh, cool.
You're the enthusiast. You're like me. I'm a 7 as well. So
the last thing I just want to quickly say to the other people, maybe on the Zoom, somebody, I sent out a message to some of the people in Botswana, and one of the guys replied, and he said to me, Bernard, the reason why we're poor. You know what the word poor stands for? P-O-O-R. It's passed over opportunities regularly. Repeatedly, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's so true. This opportunity is just that. So what an amazing word and a way to look at it.
So we're not passing any more opportunities over.
Yeah.
We've decided that was it. Nobody needs to be poor anymore.
Oh, I love that. I had to write that down. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Bravo. So exciting. And for all of you that are listening, I'm telling you, I'm going to just play this little song. I'll give you some respect. A little respect. Everybody say thank you to Heidri and Bernard. We are so glad you came on. And I am going to go ahead and just share my screen with you. If you'll just stick with me for 5 more minutes here, I'm going to zip through my presentation really quickly. And I just say thank you for sharing your beautiful story with us, Heidri and Bernard. And we will have you back. I love all of my African sisters and brothers. And so folks, all of you who are joining who have never heard of the name of NewAge, I want to introduce you to NewAge. We are NewAge, we are Arix, we are Limu, we are Nutrify, we are Purity, we are lots of different names, but the umbrella mother company is called NewAge. We are a publicly traded company. And who are we? So I have many people asking, who are we? What do we do? Well, one of the things that we do is that we love people. We help people. We are problem solvers. If you have a problem with your finances, we can help you. If you have a problem with your health, we can help you. If you have a problem with being alone and being without community, we can help you. We have a 3-legged stool: health, finances, community, a 3-legged stool. And that is a well-balanced machine. And so NewAge is an omni-channel sales and distribution company with access to multiple channels with a network of independent business owners. That's what we are. We're independent business owners. We own our business. So if I choose not to work for a day, that's okay. If I choose not to work for a lifetime, well, you're not going to succeed very much if you choose that. But you can choose that. It's just not going to benefit you that much. And the thing is building a distribution channel right now. Building that will pay off in your future. We're across 75 countries worldwide. I love that because I want an international opportunity. I want to go visit Bernard and Heidri in South Africa and Yoli and all of my friends there and Nick and Franco. I want to visit you and I want to write that off on my taxes. In America, I can do that. I don't know what your taxes are in your other countries, but we can do that. And our company builds functionally superior brands in 3 platforms, including health and wellness, healthy appearance. I love our healthy appearance products, and nutritional performance. And so we have a plenty of vehicles in several different areas. And so if you look at this map, this is a really great example of where our penetration is. We have, if you look at Africa here, oh my goodness, we have very little penetration there. Right here, look at that. There's very little, but it is growing. And all around the world, it's growing. And nobody has heard of the name of NewAge. And I love that because the opportunity is far bigger than for those who have heard of different companies. And so we are coming, and we're coming fast around the world. I love it. So I need to switch my screen around here, and actually we want to help you guys monetize your influence. So most people around the world, most people, I would say, that are in, really involved in life, they're on social media. So we're going to help you to monetize your influence. And we can help you to use your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, all these different platforms to help you grow a business where you can actually monetize that. You can actually earn income online easily. We have amazing lifestyle perks. Now, many of us in America, and I don't know about around the world, but we have these places that you can go where, they say, do you have your punch card? And, are you a regular here? Do you purchase products regularly? I don't know, Heidri, you might have that in your store. People, get a couple of pairs of jeans, or you go and buy some shoes, or you go buy coffee, and you get a little extra bonus. Well, NewAge gives lifestyle perks in such a big way because you can use it to travel, you can buy diamonds, you can use loyalty shopping, all different kinds of opportunity to use the money that is stored in your bank. And how do you get that? It's by purchasing products from your own business, your own store. So my products that I purchase from my own store, every dollar that I spend goes into a little bank, and I can use that money for traveling or for my lifestyle perks. And you can learn more about that. You can also use it for discounts on your own products. And all products are not created equally. And I was talking about Deanna Latson, who was interviewed yesterday. She's an amazing woman. She has a big story. She was an anorexic bulimic for a long time, and it drove her to the nutrition industry. And she's spoken, she used to be a professional speaker. She was on the top of that circuit at a very young age, being paid a high six-figure income as a speaker for nutrition in all over the world, 800 universities worldwide. We also have Dr. Ray Strand. He is a world-renowned speaker, author, nutritional medicine expert. He has a clinic in South Dakota. He's written many books about nutrition and your health. And we have all kinds of different health professionals that are on our scientific advisory board and our medical advisory board. We do have the ARC seal of approval. And what does that mean? It means that when I take a product, I can be assured that I'm getting the highest quality, organic, non-GMO, no soy products that are actually highest efficacy anywhere in the world. And I love that because I know my products are going to work, and I can refer out being confident knowing what we have. So we are a global house of brands. Now, has anybody on here ever heard of Amazon? Probably so, right? Because it's a household name. Well, NewAge is similar to Amazon, except that we are in the health and nutrition industry, and we are in the wellness, complete wellness, financial wellness, health wellness, community wellness, all of those things. And so we are a house of brands. We have lots of different brands, and I'm going to highlight a few of those brands today. Here's a few of the brands that we absolutely love. These are our hero brands right now. And the first one is called Nutrify. It is a nutraceutical grade supplemental line of supplements, all kinds of wonderful products. most of us around the world, we take some kind of supplement, don't we? You take vitamin C, maybe now you're taking zinc and D3 so that the pandemic virus doesn't come to into your door. All different kinds of products like that. And these are the highest quality, highest grade that you can find in the market. Also, Slenderize. Slenderize is our weight management program. We have the skinny drops as they're tagged, and we have hormone balancing homeopathic remedy to help your body to balance from the stressor hormones that that are always high in our body when we're under stress. We have Giving Greens, which are amazing green vegetables compacted in 2 tiny little scoops. Amazing protein, all different kinds of really amazing powders, even amino acids in a powder. So your amino acids are your building blocks that you need for your body to maintain good health and nutrition. Limu is the brand that I came in on, and I'm telling you, the Limu Original is one of my favorite brands because it helped me in my body. I needed liquid nutrition and I needed a super nutrient to help me at a cellular level. There's all kinds of products in that brand as well that have our super nutrient fucoidan in there. So you can learn more about that. We have clean water, clean air, and clean detox for our homes. I love that because especially right now, we need something to kill viruses in our houses. I'm a ballroom dancer, and recently my professional who I dance with every week, he contracted corona, he contracted COVID. And so what did I do? I took him some of my products as a gift. I brought him dinner. I brought him a Limu Original. I brought him some MOA. I brought him some Purity Home Detox Spray that kills viruses upon contact. And we have something in our hand to give people to help them in their life. We also have Noni. Noni is a product that's been around for a long time, Tahitian Noni, and we have the original Tahitian Noni. It is an amazing immune builder. You're going to love that. People in the islands have used this fruit for centuries, and it has really helped to keep them healthy. We also have prime essential oils. Most people have some kind of essential oils around their house, either to ingest, to apply topically, or to diffuse in their home. And so we have a great line of essentials. We also have Lusum. Lusum, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I wish they made it in gallon jugs because the way that it makes your skin feel is incredible. And as we age, we lose the elasticity in our skin, we lose the collagen in our skin, we lose the moisture, and you need to be able to replenish that. And this has got 17 patents on this incredible skincare line. And we also have simple products that you're going to use every day, like shampoo and toothpaste and body wash. I use this body wash in my bathroom so that people can wash their hands with a clean product and not worry about chemicals in their body. I'm going to highlight a few products, you guys. We talked about this. Heidri and Bernard's son was mentioning, what is that stuff called MOA? What is that? Well, MOA is the mother of all. It is the mother of all nutrition, of all vegetables and fruits. And I love this because these are specifically chosen fruits and veggies that are put together strategically, 36 superfoods to bring you liquid nutrition. And what it does is incredible. It builds your immune system. It reduces inflammation from the body. It helps you with your recovery rate and your endurance if you're an athlete, or if you're just a normal person that works out at home and you want to go for a run. That will help you too. Look at this lady's foot. She's lost a lot of inflammation from her foot just by using MOA. Pretty amazing, because I'm sure that she was in a lot of pain. When you have inflammation, that's what causes your pain. And we have MOA for athletic performance. So we have a lot of high level athletes, some NFL players, we have football teams, we have bodybuilders, all kinds of athletes that use this product. The next product is our Slenderized drops. And oh my gosh, I love, love, love these drops. You drop twice the weight as just diet alone. And why is that important? Because you don't have to be on a strict, harsh diet to lose weight when you're using these drops, because they help to balance out your stressor hormones. Isn't that true? I love that. And I need this because as a businesswoman, as a mother, as a wife, just living in the last year, we all have stressor hormones that are on the rise. And so you want to be able to balance those out very simply. You just take a little dropper full and you put it under your tongue. You hold it there and wait 10 minutes. And you take your other dropper. It gives you your B vitamins. These are all natural remedy. So you're going to love, love, love those. They're hormone and stimulant free. But look at some weight loss stories that we have, because the Slenderized system has the side effect is weight loss. And Richard Tuggle here, oh my gosh, this man is a businessman. He needed to lose some weight so that his health could get better. And he lost 100 pounds in 6 months. And then he closed 6 of his small businesses so that he could do this business full time, because so many people were asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Love that. Here's Dr. Crystal Vance. She's lost 150 pounds. She's now on our RX Wellness Council. She's an amazing businesswoman as well. She retired her chiropractic business so that she could do this industry and this business full time, as in addition to helping people. Here's my pictures. I can tell you that I did not know I looked like the person on the left. I didn't know I had all that inflammation in my body, in my face. And just using these drops, I was able to lose some of that inflammation and extra weight. Pretty fun. Rejuvenex, this is another one of my hero products. I love this. This is an energy in a capsule. Oh my goodness. And I love it because I can't do harsh caffeine that works on your adrenals. And the reason was, when I did go to Africa in 2006, when I was in Ethiopia, I began having an endocrine system crash while I was there. And I was mad about that, because here I was in a foreign land. I knew nobody. I didn't buy the darned insurance. And I had an endocrine system crash. What does that mean? Basically, it means that all your glands that cause you to function well, they actually started they were so depleted that I started having a nervous breakdown. And that was not a fun time for me. It was very difficult. I had irrational fear and all those things. So I can't take harsh caffeine. I can't take roasted coffee bean. I can only do green coffee bean extract, which is a non-harmful coffee bean. L-theanine here in this product is awesome. It is a brain food. It helps your body to maintain and to stabilize, to help you think more clearly. There's also a superfruit complex in here of acai berry, mangosteen, all these great fruits that are really helpful to your body. So we work from home just like this, very simple, but really we work from our phone. We can go anywhere in the world. When I'm in South Africa, hopefully this year, if not early next year, I am going to be able to work from my phone. I'm going to take my phone with me, and I'm going to be able to work from wherever I am. We have the #1 compensation plan in the entire world in this industry, and it is proven fact that we pay out more than any other, and we are headed right for the top. Here's what Robert Kiyosaki says: the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. And I don't want to look for more work. I don't want more work. I want more fun. I want more fulfillment. I want more money. I want more of my dreams to be fulfilled. And more importantly, I want to see the dreams of other people in my network being fulfilled so that we can enjoy life around the world together. So how do you get started? There's two ways here. First way is to become a preferred customer. You get a free account, you can buy products at discounted prices, and you can still get your loyalty perks or your rewards for purchasing products. The other way is to become a wholesale business account member. And there's a one-time member fee of $24.95 that allows you to buy your products at wholesale prices, and you can share your results with others. Now, some people are going to ask you, I have one of my brand new reps, people are asking her right and left, she's almost lost 20 pounds in just 2 months, and people are asking, what are you doing? They're signing up right and left, and so she's making some extra money, and that's helping her pay for her products. Pretty soon it's going to help her pay for her car payment. Pretty soon she'll be able to pay for a big vacation or to pay off debt. That's a real simple way. And so the time is now, today. Create your future for tomorrow and forever. Where do you see yourself getting started? Do you see yourself trying some new products? That would be a number one. Or do you see yourself making extra money and trying new products? Are you a 1 or are you a 2? Either one. You want to get back with the person that invited you here so that they can tell you a little bit more on how to get started, and jump on board, because we want you on our team. We want you on this rocket ship going to the top, and we want to help you get started. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's been an awesome, wonderful time, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. And a huge thank you to Bernard and Heidri for joining us and giving us their special time and attention and sharing their excitement with us. Thank you so, so very much. I think that you guys everybody can unmute themselves and say goodbye.
You guys were awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.